things.
So, previous attempt from the first try. This is actually our half a try right now.
Yeah.
I have a try.
So I'm Marcus,
I'm Jonathan.
and this is the Garage Chronicles. We're just here to do a little talk and walk show maybe in the future. Take this thing on the road.
Steve-O does it.
Yeah, he has a cool van that I've watched that. Let's get this thing on. It's nice audio texture for y'all guys to hear the nice table scratches.
So we tried this a couple of months ago, but we kind of had to redo things. Maybe later on in life, y'all can get a preview of the pre-pilot, but we'll consider this one the first pilot.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lost episode for y'all guys, if we would call it.
Lost. Yeah, there's a lot of little fun nits in it, I would say, yeah.
Just some things that we would rather not release at this point in time, but in due time.
Me and Marcus hit the lottery, and this is all we do for fun, then, yeah, we don't care what we say after that.
Yeah, there will be signs.
Yeah, you can tell, like, oh, okay.
Oh, so how you been? I haven't seen you in a whole couple of weeks.
It's been a minute, man. Been busy. It's work. Kids, softball, and then of course Temper just got done with her. Well, I think I got one more game of softball, but tennis, of course, with you and Mia as well. That's all done and said for.
Yeah, I kind of wish they did a little bit more of that. They only did like 2 or 3 matches or games or something like that. But I mean, they do the sports thing a little different now, I guess. It's like everything's rushed.
It very much is. Well, I don't know if you're listening to her, like, during the tennis match, too, the coach was like, they kind of picked their favorite sports and, like, people, and, like, give them...
Yeah.
How true that is, I don't know, but anybody that has kids in winters or winter winters
Yeah.
kind of protest about it.
And that's one thing, too. Any of our buddies that are going to be listening to this, come by. We want to talk to you.
Yeah, I might have to ask Stacker and all of them when I see them.
I saw Jason over there at the track meet. Did you see him?
I did not. I saw people that hang out with Jason. There's this guy. He was also at the career fair. I think just for like dill pickle or something. It was real interesting. Anyways, he used to hang out with Jason, and then I was actually trying to look for Jason. Like maybe maybe he's, because I haven't seen Jason in a couple of years. Something about it.
Yeah, I run into him every now and then over there at the Westigo. We just kind of bump into each other. Yeah.
I'm surprised I see Stacker now, but just because I guess this new girl has daughters that are older, like my kid's age, so it was kind of interesting to be like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I was like, I got kids, bro.
Me too. Yeah, like what? Yeah, because it's not like I see you and Basilia and the kids too. It's just like, oh, there they are. You know, it's nothing like it's like me. It's like, oh, there's Jonathan and the girls.
Yeah, it's kind of like, hey, when did you get those additions? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more of our friends like either get with somebody that has kids or had a kid, and I didn't even know they did.
True.
I'm like, holy crap.
True. So believe it or not, folks, I do not keep up with any of them.
I don't keep up with anybody to say the least either. I mean, I see people that I bump into, but that to that extent, that's as far as I go.
In passing, right? Like, hey, just look down, don't see me. I'm trying to just get this bananas right quick and just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Do you ever feel awkward? Sometimes, like at a store, you just kind of don't want to talk to anybody, but you see somebody that you know, and you kind of, if they see you, you know they're gonna come and talk to you, and you're just like not in the mood to talk to anybody.
I do, and I gotta put this. It's almost like, you know how like we're kind of like antennas. It's almost like, did he see me? Did he pick up my signal? Like if he did, then I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta make contact, or
Yeah,
you know,
you don't want to be like, oh, you're that big of a dick. You can't even say what's up.
He saw me, bro. He didn't even say hi or nothing. He just looked down, kept it trucking. And which 99% of the time, that's all I want to do. I mean,
Yeah, I'll do a quick little wave, pick my hand up, or like a nod, like what's up, something like that.
ask this guy. He lives right across the street from me.
Literally feet across, and we
Literally.
barely see each other.
We grew up together, like 20 plus years, thick as thieves, and then like became neighbors, had kids. Now we're just like, we'll see you when we see each other, right? Right. Okay, good.
Yeah, and I mean that's why I want to do this too. I mean we can chill out, hang out, and talk again. I mean that's what I miss.
That's what I want to do too, bro. I'm like, you know, have like a third or fourth person come on, one of the boys or somebody.
Just have somebody come on and chat.
Because this podcast is all about just picking the brains of the past. This is more like a biography for us, I guess, when we get older to listen to, and the girls and the kids.
It'd be a good, nice little thing, and everybody does these little things. Like I see on TikTok, they have these books that you ask your parents questions and get them to fill it out.
Oh, for the future, just in case.
So like if you want to read back on, say, like what your mom did as a kid, teenager. I don't know if you want to know that.
My parents, no.
I've seen something like that, and I think it'd be a cool idea to turn this into something.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like one of those time capsules.
Yeah, like a time capsule. It's pretty much an audio time capsule.
I like it. It's good for like that. It's also good, just like you said, just a hang.
Yeah.
It's a hang.
It's good for the mental health.
It is. I got last time, or the first round, we got pretty heavily.
I think we got a little lit.
A little lit. We got a little intoxicated. We were all off, nothing to do, but yeah, we took a couple of shots, and me and this guy don't drink a lot anymore, so it kind of.
To the contrary of what we used to in the past, the shop. We used to party hardy in the shop.
The shop.
Yeah. It did get flooded again with these past rains that we had.
Dude.
Got about 4 or 5 inches in the shop. Yeah. We ruined a couple pieces of wood, but nothing too bad.
So when it floods, is it like in this shop, like a quarter of it? Like, say, like this quarter that way? I'm looking at my cement people on the ground. Like, this way gets flooded and the other half is.
Yeah, it starts over there where the bathroom in the back left side.
On that corner? I figured it'd be like near the field
where the ditch is.
Yeah.
But what it does is it'll fill that ditch in and it'll go behind the shop and it'll start pouring back there, and that's the lowest point. So then it creeps up from the bathroom, starts going all the way to the door and stuff like that.
So, a lot of money to fix that.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is like build a small retaining wall around it. Like go do a little shovel digging, ditching, sing little songs, and dig that ditch and put some bricks. Kind of like your cylinder blocks that you got over here. Just kind of build a little 2-foot wall
like that,
just to keep that water at bay until I can get cement in there. I looked up some prices, and man, it's gonna be like $8,000, $9,000 just for the cement alone. That's not including labor, or the mixer, or anything. That's just the cement bags.
Just to show up to,
just to have the
just
bags
to have right
there.
here pallets. Yeah, that's not including getting somebody to mix it for you. Yeah, throw it. Yeah. I know. I wanna keep this intact.
Yeah,
I do want to keep this intact. I do want to start working on it slowly, but I'm like you. I'm just like,
it's a lot of work.
I know. There's so much stuff I want to do, and it's not like people like when you're young, you want to spend your money on stupid shit. But when you start hitting your 30s, you really do want to start like, I like a shed that I can have my workout equipment in, and then a shed I can have my lawnmower and stuff in, and this just chill out.
Yeah, you need your own space, your getaway. Yeah, that's what I want to do with that shop. That way, I just need to get away from the kids and the wife. Just go over there, do my thing. Tinker away.
Can't live the early and late 2000s, but we can try it by ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, those are some good times. The pool table. You remember when we had the ramps in there? We used to skate in there and all that.
What happened to the ramps?
They are gone. I don't even remember. I think one of the times I rented those dumpsters, I broke it down and threw it away because it was pretty gone. You know, remember when we took it over there to that spot?
It was fun.
Those we know who it was, but I can't remember their names. They bashed the holes in it.
They
and
did?
Then
Somebody
sprayed-
did?
Yeah, it was. I think it was. Shoot. We had beef with them because Joseph was messing with one of their either the girlfriend or something like that. I can't remember. It was Jessica. Remember when Joseph was messing with Jessica a lot, they got pissed off at us and they came and like spray painted all over that building and trashed all our ramps and just just did that shit to us because of Joseph.
I don't remember that, to be honest.
Yeah, it had they did a pretty good sized hole in the middle of the ramp. And so after that, we never really messed with them.
Well, maybe somebody would come out after today and be like, I know I did. Like,
I think I remember we figured it out, but I just can't remember their name off the top of my head. I remember because Mr. Mooney came by too, because remember he lives over there across that side, and he saw the spray paint, and he came over there and he was bringing some cleaner, and he was gonna clean it and stuff.
oh, really? He's
Gonna have a hat on hand, huh?
Yeah.
Go, Mr. Mooney.
Yeah. Oh man.
Joseph and his lot of women adventures and their exes or current boyfriends that seek revenge. That was very interesting. Couple of years or that year with Joseph, like hanging out with him, like, man.
Yeah.
I was like, you got game, but
And it was something stupid too because it was a girl. And I don't even think they were dating her. I think they were just really protective over her for some reason.
just weird stuff.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
But shoot, I've been wanting to build some ramps again. I want to get back into skating. I've been watching it so much more. And then also seeing Bam getting back into it too after his whole debacle and everything. I was like,
I do too. I just want somewhere around here that I can just get my board up there, drive or skateboard over there, and just a couple, like a little ramp, a little rail, a little sidewalk, just
Yeah.
something simple. Yeah.
just a small little layout. I want like a 3 foot, half pipe on this side, 3 foot and a half pipe on this side with like a 10-foot stretch in the middle,
Yes.
so I can have that ability to put a rail or a little kicker in there and stuff, and just go back and forth from that spot. I'd be
I have
good with that.
I have flashbacks of the rails that we used to do those, the nose crook and then the 5-0s, the 50-50s. We all it was like you, me, and Joseph. Like all three of us would just take turns just jumping and just doing something,
Going back to
back to forth, back and forth.
Yeah, I miss that so much. I really want to get back into it. I've been looking, and I know I can build it. It's not hard. You just gotta freaking do it.
Time consuming and everything else. And,
Yeah, and lumber's gone up. Lumber's gone up so much. So I think I priced it one time, and it was going to be like $200 or $300 to build a good size half pipe. Wasn't too bad, but I was like, man, do I really want to just throw $300 in some lumber?
Was those like 2016 prices?
Yeah, that was like pre-COVID.
I had to be for you said $300. I was like $300 for a half pipe, bro. That's like right now it'd be like $1,200, $2,000.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of it's mainly if you want that weatherproofing stuff. If you want to go the cheaper route,
Or a good like the
non
rail.
yeah, the coping. If you want to do like a metal coping or like the pool side coping.
Oh yeah, the pool side. Forget about that. Yeah, I miss going to the skate park in that way sometimes and just fucking
Yeah.
throw a line in, try to see if I can throw a line in.
Yeah.
just to be curious, just to be like, fuck it.
I know, I tell myself every time I pass by, I'm like, I told myself when I was younger, when I had a car, I would go to the skate park whenever the fuck I felt like it.
We did say that a lot, right?
And now I can go whenever the fuck I want, and I still don't.
Well,
But I think it's mainly because I don't have the drive to do it anymore, or didn't have the drive to do it, and it takes a lot of energy. I mean, so much energy out of me.
we lost a part of our soul to corporate America already. When you're 30, that happens regardless.
I have sold a part of my soul to corporate for sure.
For cheap, people, for cheap.
Yeah, that's another thing going to. We finally had our second visit of OSHA, so we're kind of coming down from it, and this round was better.
Was it?
Yeah, whole
Well,
lot better.
If you ever get rid of Beach Dirt, just let me know. I'll put my resume together for you.
Yeah, definitely. Stay.
Yeah, we're making good money, but we're broke.
Yeah, I mean, everything just, it seems like stuff goes up for a whole minute, and then it goes down for a quick second, then goes right back up.
It does. It does. Like right now is a good time to buy stock.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's a great time to be
Yeah.
kind of sticking your fingers in a couple of places.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to dip into my 401k just to grab a couple, grand and throw it into it.
I told myself, I was like, Johnny, if you had $3,000 or $5,000,
Yeah, you can turn that into a quick pull.
I would even throw something for Tesla for funsies, just because. Because I'm pretty sure in the next 2 years that, even though that stock may be low, it'll bounce back. It's gonna bounce back. That boy's about to get his own city, like.
He has so much freaking knowledge and understanding of stuff I don't think most people can comprehend.
Now I admit the people that bid on him, like, what was it, 15 years ago, 12 years ago, with all that, now they're a couple millionaires because of it. Kudos to them. I mean, but I was like, I was in our 20s. We were just almost like, we weren't too. I mean, we were suave with money, but we weren't like, hey Marcus, what's your SHQ fund 500? You know what do you?
Yeah, I really wish that they would teach some of that shit.
I really wish to.
Or give an option to learn that, because I bet you if we learned something somewhere towards any of that, we would be better off. I mean,
There's a couple of people on TikTok that I say that I need to go back and look at my likes and look at the videos. They tell their people to go look for tutorials, just like, hey, this is how you just watch it throughout the day. He goes, I'm working right now. This is like the easiest way, or this version is easier while you're working. This version is easier if you're just gonna stay at home and do it. That type of shit.
Yeah, I think a lot of my problem is capital. I need more capital.
Oh yeah, dude. That's always the main problem. Because people will be like, well, I want to invest. It's just like, well, it's almost like you gotta work your regular job, and then after your regular job, you gotta work to get that money, and whatever money you make out of that second job, that's when you can invest or whatever. And it's possible. It's just it's a grind.
Yeah, like I want to find some other side hustle I can put it to work and not have to really do much to it, like a advertisement type thing or something. I want to set something in motion to where, okay, here's something, sell it off. That person can run with it if they want to. I just want to get that idea out of and go, and just keep flopping them out. I got a couple of ideas, especially since I've been working over there. Some things that I can see, not pertaining to the industry that I work in, but pertaining to the stuff that we buy. I see how I can maybe change something that I could sell to an industry like the stuff that we do. Like there's these one things we recently ran into a thing where we were having an issue getting rid of waste, like paint waste and stuff like that. And shoot, those guys over there, they'll charge you an arm and leg if you got some dried paint on the side of a barrel. And so I was thinking of like ways of cover you can put it. It's basically putting a condom on a barrel, so you know you can skip the whole getting the paint on the drum and stuff. Just another idea I'm trying to pop up so I can make it and sell it.
It's actually a good idea. I worked at a place in Malaga that had barrels and paint. They would put the paint cans with it to get done, just throw it in the barrel, and it would leak. And where we had Safety Clean or somebody that would come and pick them up, it's just like.
Yeah. There's ways that you can see that you can change it, do it a little better, and you can make a product that you could push to make that better and sell that and make some money off. That's where I'm trying to get into. I want to make some stuff to start.
You want something like at Walmart and people just be like, all right, for $6.99 I can get one bag or whatever. Yeah. And that royalties and revenue.
Pretty much like royalties type things.
I know, bro. Like, I don't hate on anybody that has their own business that does physical labor for it, but it's not our cup of tea. I mean, 100% kudos to you. We're not dogging on you. That's great, awesome. We're jealous. I'm jealous a little bit because
I did it for 10 years. For a while, I was a material handler, worked, the grunt worker for a while, and then, worked myself up to where I am. I'm not doing a lot of physical labor. I do pick up heavy shit, and I do work on machines every now and then, but it's not like I'm constantly doing it.
I know. And I don't want to do it for 16, 12 hours all the time and go home and have to do your paperwork for whatever invoices you did for the day, this and this.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely, I want to find a grind or something. And even like her, like the drop shipping and stuff like that.
Self-service thing,
Yeah, something like Amazon, eBay. But I tried that one time, and it's a lot of managing other things, and I was like, no, it's not for me. I did eBay for a little bit.
I remember when that all came out. That was, even I was just like, man, this is a lot to attend to, so I skipped out on all that.
Yeah, because I bet you were selling your Pokemon cards and stuff like that.
Actually did it hard, like really hard. Like I was having like 20 orders a day. I would have to get fucking shipping labels and throw them, bro.
That was the deal right there. I was like, I gotta do this. If I gotta get to the post office at the end of the day. I'm like, okay, and I'm at work. I'm like, okay, well, this is not gonna work out. So I stopped that.
I paid off like $8,000 worth of credit cards. I had a little left over, and I was like, I bought some cards, some like $300 to $200 cards that I have right now that are just sitting there. I need to take them to GameStop to get graded, but I'm waiting for the boom again. But yeah, I mean, we know how to hustle. It's just we want to do something where we're just like, like the most I have to worry about is rushing home from work, going to the mailbox and dropping them off.
Yeah, passive income.
Passive income. Hell, if I can find like 2 or 3 yards to do, or even 4 on a weekend, just enough to get like $400 or $500. Sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. No, I got that zero turn and make it a lot easier too.
Bro, I would help you get a trailer. I got my weed eater, the blower.
I got a trailer.
You got a trailer?
Yeah, I got a trailer. Ooh, a trailer that has the ramp and everything.
I mean, I'm like you right now, like. Starting out my own business has been heavily on my mind. Like heavily. Like, I think we're to the point where it's either we know we're gonna suffer for the rest of our life at a self-sucking career, or we're gonna help ourselves.
You don't want to swallow that pill, but damn it, just find something to make it go down a little easier.
I know. Like, we can have a part-time soul-crushing job while we do our other part-time fun job, right?
Yeah.
I can have a balance of. Hey, I do this one for the insurance, it's health insurance. This one's for my fun with Marcus. We throw on our headsets, we fucking mow yards, or whatever we do. I don't know. Any type of service, whatever. As long as we ain't fucking underneath the house or something.
Yeah, I do not care for plumbing. I can do it, but I just don't care for it.
I don't care for it either.
I had to do it the other day. We had a pipe bust on us. Little elbow gave out. So luckily, Basilia knew how to shut off the water. Went over there, cut off switch and saved it. Got home after work, went over there, busted it out, fixed it up. Like shit, man. Cause man, calling a plumber, Ooh.
Outrageous.
Yeah. And that's the funny thing too. I always get, how do you know how to do this? Why do you know how to do this? Because I was poor. I had to know how to figure out how to do it because I couldn't call anybody to come and fix it.
I had nobody for help. I had no money.
Just had to learn.
Just had to learn, yeah. When I was working over there in Ballinger, there was like, because we had to redo all that for their new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we had to run chainsaws, and they're all looking at me, and they're like, "This is a security guard, not a run chainsaw." I was like, "Well, we gotta figure out some stuff in life." I was like,
Yeah, it's good to know, basic mechanic work. At
It
least,
is.
just
It
turn a
is.
bolt or something. But there's people that just don't know how to do anything.
I think I told you this for our first session of this when I went to Home Depot. I told that old man I was working at the fence section. No, it was at Home Depot. It was at a Tractor Supply. I was like, "Do you have no climb fence?" He looked at me. He's like, "What is that?" I was like, "No climb fence. Where squares get small, big. Never heard of it. So I went over there to look. I go look myself, and I was like, "Bam, there it is." I was like, "Hey, this is what it looks like." No, not being a dick.
Yeah.
He's just looking at me like, "Okay." I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to put a fence together too, but it's just, yeah, like Marcus was saying.
Nobody takes pride anymore, really, too. And sometimes I understand if you're only getting paid the minimum.
People are heisting it.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the pride's gone. It's pretty much like I'm here to fill a spot to get a paycheck.
That's it. That's it. And then, like, I think the hustler mentality, like, really burnt out everybody. It's just
Yeah.
like, dude, we're tired of working. We're tired of hustling. Like, can we not? Like, we should be done with this.
And it's getting expensive to hustle.
Yeah.
I mean,
More.
shoot, I remember people, hustling chips and whatever, but hell, just to do that, you gotta upcharge and hell, but like, I can go to the store and buy it for that price.
That and also, like, messing with people's stuff, you gotta have good insurance, too, because you never know when they might just should angel you or just, "Hey,
Yeah.
Marcus, you broke my thing here." Like, no, it's okay, I can... Nah.
Insurance, that's the number one scam right there, freaking. You have to have insurance for everything. Any little thing. Business, rental, homeowners, car.
Yep. No more word of mouth. No more, "I trust you. I trust you to do a good job." No more. Nope.
Yeah.
What can I get over on this dude?
Yeah. It's
So I'm like you. I'd rather have something at a store that people can just buy, take, so there's no physical interaction between. We're trying to avoid humans altogether.
yeah. I've also looked into like vending machines.
That too. Yeah. So
I kind of want to do vending machines as well.
I want to ask the guy that owns the laundry mat here if he ever going to sell anytime soon, because he's been doing it for a while. And he used to be my neighbor when I lived at apartments over there.
Laundromats are very, very good investments too. Laundromats and like the project we would like to do, the wash.
The wash, yeah.
Those are good. They're just a good upkeep. The machine goes down, they get pretty expensive, but most of those machines are so industrially built well, especially since they're the older ones, they last so much longer.
There's so many like major car washes in bigger cities that once they buy like a new thing, they ship it off to little ones. I'm pretty sure like we can go to like a junkyard or something and be like, even though we wouldn't, people would get high quality stuff. I'm just saying, it's more. I'm gonna think about how to get stuff easier.
When you get started, you gotta work with what you can get, and you can always fix something. I mean, unless it's like totally fucked. I've seen some machines that just get to the point that they are gone, they're scrap metal, you can't do anything with them.
You really cannot. Like we did a couple things for the girl for this tax return. We did their what's those called? The CDs.
Oh yeah, CD fund account.
Did one for all three of them. So see how it goes for the next.
Is it like 5 year, 10 year?
We
15?
we did a yearly one. So every year when we get our income tax around that month, she's like, just come back and we'll renegotiate the rates and all that. I was like, cool.
Well, that's good. So you're not locked in at a bad rate. Because sometimes you can jump in and you get screwed because it actually goes to a better rate like a little bit after.
That's the only thing I was real like cheese man about it. Kind of, I was just like, but I was like, I guess it's something better than nothing. Just to start them out with.
Yeah, I did Marco account. Get him. I put him in a high save yielding, so all his savings just go into it. It's like a 4 or 5%.
That's what I want to do too, just for myself and Adriana. I want to start saving, start investing. Like a nest. I know I'll never be. I know. We're peasants for life.
We'll never be millionaires.
Yeah, I was like, we're peasants. We looked at each other like, I know, bro. I know. As much as we said and want to be whatever,
Hey, you can never say never.
True. That's very true. It's pretty bad to say that, not to put that out there. To be like, you go never not. Yeah, you might, you will be. You never.
We could play lottery.
Yeah. Let's get that. All right. We go gamble right now in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
All on black.
I've been wanting to go back over there for a while.
It's the last time we went.
Shoot. Probably to Oklahoma. It's probably been like 2 or 3 years. I recently, whenever I was in Phoenix, I stopped by the casinos over there. That was pretty cool. I didn't win nothing, but I played for like 3-4 hours on like I think $50. I was just up and down, up and down.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, free drinks while I'm there. I was like, hell, might as well.
I'm saying, it's, if you kind of think of it that way going into it, you kind of have your own little bit of fun, you kind of relax, and if you win, you're just like, hey, everything's paid for, everything's great, got a little extra cash for the week.
Yeah, I always think if you're going to go into a casino, go with a set amount. Don't bring your debit card, don't bring your credit card, don't bring anything that you can access extra money, especially if you have bills or shit to pay.
Yeah, don't
Put it away. Bring what you have, and that's it, because that's how you get in trouble.
Don't be like those influencers that are just like bet 100,000 on black markets on eight.
No, I've seen this one dude. He's like, you pay him like thousands of dollars to get in a video with him, and it's not a guarantee. It's the videos that he does show are his people hitting good. I mean, like $10,000, $30,000 jackpots. But out of the few videos he does show, he has hundreds of people lining up, giving him thousands of dollars to do a video, and they're not guaranteed to hit a jackpot or not. That dude is hustling.
I think, does he have like a lot of tattoos on his face?
I don't remember what he looks like, but I just remember they just go into a casino, they sit there and they like do his catchphrase or whatever, and then he starts slamming the slot machine, and then boom, 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 it hits, and they're like, only this dude's channel, only on this one's, or something like that. And then, on to the next one. But then I saw this video of this dude. He didn't win anything, and he was like, yeah, I paid this dude like $2,000. It was expensive. It was like $2 or $3,000 just for him to do a video with him, but he didn't win anything. He lost what? Because he pays $3,000 to do the video, plus he has to bring the money that he's gonna gamble with. So none of that $3,000 goes to gambling at all. It's just to that guy, so he can do a video.
Well, I mean, there's some people that kind of spin it around like that to make their own little thing. I mean,
he's hustling. That's all. He's doing a hustle, and he's got it worked down. And hell, if people are willing to pay that much for him to do that video, by all means, that's their money.
That's what you want. I mean, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into with the gambling addict. I think. I mean, that's like, Marcus, would you like to jump on this bike and do crack with me? It's like, it's tempting as it may be, Jonathan.
Depends on the situation. No, bro.
Are you doing this just more for yourself?
In all real, I mean, I like to gamble, but I know when to stop. I guess I can say that.
Right.
I like playing the games on my phone and stuff. I'll never buy the credits and everything, but I'll that's how I get my little fix, I guess you would say it.
Doing it right.
Yeah.
Right. Adriana has I think WinStar has the app where you can do it.
Yeah, I've seen
on
those.
your phone now.
Yeah, a lot of these casinos are starting to do where you can do gambling on your phone.
And I'm trying to figure out how they went around that with Texas. I mean, I know Texas does the Lotto app, but they're real. If you notice, like they're real, like
Yeah,
it's like they're kind of reversing that back a little bit.
I think they are because there's more casinos popping up in Texas. They're starting to let the Indians do their little casinos. There's a new one that popped up, I think, over there close to Dallas area, Fort Worth, that section or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it. I went to go help my buddy pick up a BMW not too long ago, and we're coming up that from Houston to Dallas. That I can't remember which interstate, but I saw the sign saying, casino here. You don't have to go all the way to Oklahoma or something like that. They're like saying, hey, you can gamble in Texas now. I knew there's one already, like closer to the southern border, but I can't go that way. This motherfucker, let me see my phone. I'm gonna look this up. But yeah, I was real surprised. But I did remember hearing about it. Somebody was trying to push where they could gamble a little bit more in Texas.
Right when I was looking, my mom texted me. Oh, I'm sorry about that, people. I know I know. If you're fiending like me.
We're living life.
So, does Texas have any casino? The two largest are in the Kickapoo Lucky Eagles Casino in Eagle Pass, Texas, which is operated by the Kickapoo Traditional Tribe of Texas, and the Not-Lisco Casino. State of Texas included the Texas Lottery, permitted wagering on horse and greyhound racing, charitable bingo, and raffles. 3 Native American casinos. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've been wanting to go to one of those. Check that out. Well, it's in Texas. Might as well. I mean, it's still a drive. The way I saw it is, regardless, you either drive that far to that one here in Texas or drive far to the one in Oklahoma. I mean, they're both, 3 hours, 4 hours
Right,
away?
yeah, but because I say here all the way till when it starts 3 hours and 22 minutes, almost exactly. Almost, I know. The last time I went was like 2 years. No, it was last year 2 years ago during Christmas, because Adriana's little sister Fabian didn't have the baby yet. That's what it was. Yeah, yep. Yeah, because that year we went to Austin to go watch Texas and Tech play. We came back during November for Thanksgiving, then December. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much. Man, I was having so much fun back then.
Yeah. And it's hard to look for them up because, all those little game shops pop up.
Because they always getting I always thought they would be getting shut down all the time.
They do. I see them revolve. They get shut down and then pop back up, or they pop up somewhere else.
My thing was, it's just like, all right, look, as bad as I want to go to one and check one out, I don't want to sit in there and then the damn feds come in and be like, freeze, let me, and I'm just like, god damn, bro.
No, look. So here's one. See, it's right above
Houston?
Over there above Houston, the Nascalina Casino.
No shit. Oh, I bet that's like 7 hours away. 5 hours. 5 hours. 56.
Yeah. So it's like, would I drive to gamble in Texas?
The touchscreen ones, huh?
They got the full setup. It's a full-fledged casino in Texas.
79% overall rating, people.
I mean, it's got a good approval, and it looks cool. It looks good.
What is good eating over there? Yeah. Oh, well, next to Houston has to be. Get some seafood.
I don't think it is kind of in the boondocks.
I was always curious about how that part looked like. I like the woodlands, but I wonder how deep.
Yeah, because I used to go around Willis a lot. That's where the Mueller branch over there.
And then,
so I would travel along this area pretty often, and there's some big trees. Big trees. So I'm assuming that's probably even bigger.
There's some swamp land a little bit. Yep.
So maybe that might be a stop we need to go.
Maybe that's like a little hidden oasis. Who knows?
Yeah. But I know the other one's down, like I said, Eagle Pass all the way down there.
Shit, man, we have to check one of those out. I'm not I'm like this now, since we no longer have to let's go to bars and do this. I mean, we could, but it's just hey,
You gonna check out this fucking mountain? Let's go check it out, man. You gonna check out the sunrise? Let's go fucking check it out, man. Hey, you gonna check out the scenery? Yeah, let's fucking check it out. This river? Yeah. I'm more like that now with my age. I'm just like, what pretty thing can I fucking see that would boost my, I don't know, just my fucking dopamine or something? Like,
yeah. That's we're gonna buy the Texas State Pass.
oh.
And
I thought they were getting rid of the state parks. Or is that what it is?
I didn't hear about that.
Tim Miller? The dude in Lubbock?
They're
Sid
good.
Miller.
I have to look that up
Let me
before
see.
I buy it.
If you got Siri on your phone?
Yeah,
I'm gonna save you.
but it won't activate if you say it.
I forget I took Siri off my phone. I was like, maybe it might be easier. Sid Miller. I could be wrong, but let me see state parks.
Yeah, because we were gonna go to a bunch of the state parks this summer.
Let's see. Sid Miller, the Texas Commissioner of Agriculture, has expressed confidence that his department could effectively manage responsibility currently held by the. So, the agency were dissolved. This includes state park management and wildlife. I guess he changed his mind from it.
Yeah,
Sid
they
Miller.
might be taking funding. I think I remember hearing that they were gonna take a lot of funding away. Profit ranges. See, they're gonna replace it with something. Probably. Huh. Bill to eliminate responsibility.
See, because I remember reading something about this like the beginning of the year, but I never knew they went through with it or not.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything, and that's what we're gonna buy because it's like $75 a year, and
Really?
all you do is just make a reservation online when you're gonna go and about the time period you're gonna go, and then you just.
You say you went to New Mexico, the White Dunes?
Oh yeah, the sand. We went to the Colorado sand dunes.
Even better?
Yeah, well, it's pretty cool, man. I mean, those things were freaking huge. They're so big you can get those little sandboards and cruise down on it. Yeah.
That's what I want to do with the girls.
Yeah.
Bro. Because I was looking like places like that too. Because like I said earlier, I'm just looking at places pretty and stuff. I'm just like, I
There
wanna go
is
to
a
the
sand dune in Texas. I didn't know that either.
near New Mexico,
No, well, yeah, it's kind of close.
where
up
all
to
the
that.
all the other sand
Mhm.
shit is.
Yeah,
Because I forget some parts of New Mexico also you can snowboard, right?
yeah, up in the top portion of
I forget
New
about
Mexico.
that. I forget New Mexico people is like you can actually go for visitation. It's not like
Albuquerque, right there, you can actually get a lot of snow there. It's crazy.
I need to start fucking with New Mexico a little bit more.
Yeah. And
Y'all were gonna move there one time, aren't
yeah,
you?
we were gonna go to Albuquerque. We stayed over there for a week, looking for apartments, and because I was gonna be the branch manager over there.
Too expensive a living.
Yeah, well, they just didn't offer me enough. Whenever it came down to it, their offer was just,
Trash.
yeah, because I would still have this house here, so I was gonna have to pay for a house here and pay for an apartment over
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that would.
there. And if they would have offered me a little bit more, I wouldn't have been gone.
So what was branch manager during that time? Don't worry, people. This is long time ago. So it's
Yeah. At the time, I think I was making 12 or 13, and I told them at least I needed to be at 20.
yeah, just even. Yeah.
Because it's a move from freaking all the way over here. You see how they act, and it's like, wow.
It's almost well. I have a lot of people that came up to me and I was just like, "Well, you've been working out. You're all healthy." I was like, first of all, I'm not healthy. I was like, I am not healthy, but I work out to combat the non-healthy. I was like, I believe if you are too healthy, you will die early. You kind of have a perfect balance of.
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people that they do all the health regimens and everything like that, and then they get sick a lot.
Huh?
They just always, I don't feel that good, so maybe I'll go work out. But I'm like, maybe you're working out too much. You're putting your body in too much stress. I mean, chill out a little bit.
Your central nervous system can only handle so much, people. I had to learn that too. Now, going 2 years into this, I used to love working out for fucking 2 hours, just doing just random,
pumping.
just random fucking shit. Now it's just like I gotta go on with the game plan. I gotta hit it hard. If I don't hit it hard enough, it's just a waste of a workout. I gotta hit exactly what I need to hit with a certain weight. Now it's just, so yeah, some of the fun went out of it, but now it's just like I'm to the point to where like I got my first 3 shells. Now I'm working on my 4th and 5th, but I gotta do it right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
seriousness now.
I kind of want to work out. Especially, remember I was sending you those videos?
The Tonley?
Yeah.
The Tonley or...
Oh, Anatoly?
Anatoly, yeah.
Yeah, that dude always cracks me up. But like the Goku ones and the Vegeta ones, they got me a little pumped up. I was like, oh man, I kind of want to work out.
How do you usually get up in the morning?
It varies. It depends on whenever I go to sleep with the kids.
So like if you stay up late tonight, like...
If I stay up late tonight, late depends on like the kids. Sometimes they stay up to like 1, sometimes they stay up to 3, sometimes to 4. I mean, they could party rock. It's Benjamin.
Hey.
Benjamin's a little night owl. And sometimes I'll stay up with him. And usually I'll get up like 8 or 10 because of that. But that's just because I'm like crashing out at 4 or 5. I'm getting like 3, 4 hours of sleep.
Bro, be honest, I go to bed like at 9:30 and I don't start working out till like 10:30 or 11. So that's why I was asking. I was like, even if you do get up late, like to me, getting up late to me, even though I'm already up, but I'm not doing what I want to do, that's not like, I don't know if that makes sense. Even though I wake up at 7, and I'm laying in bed watching TV, to me, that's not late because I'm just laying down. If I was to get up early and go work out, that to me, that's like, damn, man. That's like actually waking up, put in effort. Like, nah, homie, we don't got that bright and early. I'm not like that, Marcus. Don't worry. I ain't going to call you at 6:30 in the morning and be like, David Goggins said.
Yeah. I don't know. Usually whenever I don't go to sleep late, like I usually clock out about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock is usually when I'm usually asleep. And then I wake up at 5 in the morning every day. 10, 5, that's usually my time. Usually, sometimes 11, lately it's been more 11 to 5 is what I've been doing. And
11 to 5, okay.
and then whenever like on the weekends, if I get a good sleep at 11, then I'm usually up at like 7, 6, maybe if I feel good, but I don't really get that much sleep.
I've noticed that with age. 6 hours, 5 hours sometimes. Sometimes even 4 if I'm really like needing to be like, just wake up full. Okay, let's just...
Yeah, it don't take too much now.
Nah, I really don't. Usually the first business of the day, then brush your teeth, and usually after that, it's just like, okay, let's...
But that's the first thing I gotta do. I gotta brush my teeth. My mouth just feels all that, and I just... First thing, and then that wakes me up. The minty feeling and all that. I'm like,
Dude,
okay, now I'm good to go.
talking about working out and health, there's one thing that I would advise everybody to do. If they don't even do weightlifting, is run and sprint. Because when I was, like Marcus was saying, I was not breathing through my mouth as much to have all that filth. Now that I do and I stop running, I breathe through my mouth and it's just nasty. When I was running, I was able to breathe through my nose the whole night. Felt better. Lots of energy, woke up better. My eyes weren't so puffy and shit. Allergies were better.
Yeah, and I always heard that training, you have to breathe in your mouth. Get that. I always have issues doing that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a big part of it. But man, some of the shit we were taught was just like coach was like, don't breathe for your fucking knees, like raise your hands up and shit like that. Just like. I've heard both sides of the field saying like both sides is wrong. It's just like, hey man, just do whatever
feels right.
Whatever feels right to you and your body. Like, because after you do it for a while, your body will start talking to you. Being like Marcus, like, hey, hit it this way, hey.
Yeah. That'd be nice. I bet it would help a lot.
Yeah, just let me know, man. Hit me up, or just ask me, like, hey, are you on call this certain day or this time? Like, no. Can I swing through? Or if you want to just swing through, just fuck around. I got Adriana finally back in here. I had her do a push day. She was all like, damn, I feel it here. I was like, here and here. I was like, that's a push day. You feel it on your triceps, shoulders, and chest. I was like,
Oh shit, man! That last time I was here and I did that, fuck, I done fucked up.
Did you?
that next 2 days, the 2 days after,
Sorry.
I was walking the fucking 40.
You were like, oh yeah, when you did the fucking 40s, right?
I did
Yeah.
those 40s. I did that set.
I remember that you did like fucking like 8 or so. You're
Yeah,
just like,
that 8 set.
you did a
Oh.
smooth too. I was like,
It killed me.
"Damn." He's like,
It killed me. I'm not gonna lie. It fucking killed me. Which, that's my fault. I pushed myself a little too hard, but I wanted to see if I could still do it.
still do it.
And that kind of told me like, hey, yeah, you can do this. You just don't fucking go that hard.
The crazy thing is, like, after 6 months of just fucking doing it, and that pain goes away, you're gonna be wanting to chase it back. You're gonna be like, I miss that fucking pain. You're gonna be like, give me those 50s. Hey, what else can we achieve? And I'm gonna look at you and be like, welcome. Guess what? You will always chase that high, and you will always have body dysmorphia. Congrats. Welcome to lifting, good sir. But you'll be in great health and great spirits.
Yeah.
It's like a drug, yeah. It really is. Like, you'll chase that pump, that feeling. I mean,
Yeah, I wish there was more like I think I would hate to go to a gym, but I wish there was more accessible stuff like that.
like, I would never. I know they have that one down the street here. Like, I would never go to that
Yeah.
one or nothing. There's one in Ballinger I would actually go to because they use it for like their hospital, and it's like $45 a year or
That's
something.
not bad.
I
That was the
think-
old skating ring, right?
It's, I don't think it's that Five Toe Fitness. I think it's a
Okay.
different one. It's like their I think they use it for like the rehabilitation for people that hurt
so it's
themselves.
actually like rehabilitation.
But they got a
station.
Smith machine. They got dumbbells. They got
everything.
Oh, nice stuff, bro. Nice stuff. Like, I'm like you. Like, if I was to go to the gym, it would be more like hospital style, more suave. Like,
Yeah, I just
more-
want a nice machine. That's
I'm not gonna go to the fucking gym and I see 18-year-olds hopping on steroids and they're fucking yelling. And I'm just looking at them
Yeah.
like, hey, can I get over here? Can I grab this?
Or just a bunch of girls just freaking making videos to try to get their views up. I just want to go to do a workout. Yeah. Yep.
This is it, man. This is my
This is the spot.
for about an hour and 20 minutes, 4 days out the week. I think of nothing. Nothing comes to my head. It's just me and my own self. Nobody's bothering me. My phone's off.
Yeah.
For that hour, Jonathan does not fucking exist. It's just my mind and the weights, and I love it. It's like nothing else is like alive around me. It's just I'm in that zone. I don't know. I love it.
You consider it your hobby? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's something for my ADHD ass to do forever because I will never achieve peak level ever.
Did you think, like, you would want that you would have a weight set, like, thinking back then? No. No.
I never thought I would have these type of muscles that I have now. Like, there's shit that I have on my body. If I take off my shirt, I'm just like, that's fucking crazy. Like, how, like, I never thought in a million years my little skinny ass would have something poking out like that. It was like,
A little chisel.
yeah, it was just like, holy fuck, man. It's just like, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, never. But I told myself, too, I was like, look, if you're going to buy this shit, because it was heavily expensive.
Yeah, that's another reason why I haven't done it too. I mean, that stuff's no joke. And then if you want good stuff that's gonna last you, you gotta pay a little more.
Heavenly. It's the reason why I broke in and got an Academy credit card.
And it's about, you can't get that stuff shipped because it's so heavy.
So fucking... Bro, the last car I had, my Corolla, I had the fucking pole, I had all those heavy weights, and I had that.
That poor car.
Dude, that car was sunk down, and the wheels were like kind of up, and the guy at Academy was like, are you sure? I was like, bro, this is all I got. That's when Adriana was working a lot. She had all kinds of shifts picked up. I was like, I never had my wife's car. She's always gone. By the time she's here, I'm already kind of like, I wake up early for work. I go, yeah, whatever.
This is the only shot.
Yeah, I was like, this dude, just throw it in and just wish me luck. He's like, pet, homie. So yeah, I did, and brought it all in, put it all together, and
But I made a commitment toward myself. I was like, if you're gonna do this, do it, and document yourself and do it. What I do regret is not documenting my first year and a half. Like all the photos I got on TikTok, those were from like 4-5 months ago.
Oh man, so that was recently.
Yeah, so like you don't know how I looked when I first started till now.
You didn't get your befores.
Yeah. So like you just saw like, oh, you look good, but we didn't see the progress or like what kind of work did you put in?
Like, Johnson's always looked like that.
And dude, I still do. Sometimes I get that, and sometimes I'm just like, I've seen your videos, flex, and I'll flex. They're like, holy shit, you do got it. I'm like, yeah. They're like, sometimes you seem like you don't. I'm just like, I ain't stocky, motherfuckers. I'm cut. I was like, if I'm gonna be stocky, I was like, I gotta eat. I was like, but I don't want to be heavy. I was like, I like being like 160, 165. I love it. Yeah. And I got muscle. I was like, I'm good. If I need to jump, I can jump. It don't hurt. If I need to run, I can run.
Yeah, I mean, you're not entering in competitions and stuff like that. There ain't no sense.
Bro, I'm not gonna have some fucking company be like, sir, you look great. Let's sponsor you.
See, you only got one person you really got to do a show for.
That's it, baby. That's it. And it does improve your love life. I won't say that much.
You know.
I mean, fuck.
It's one of those things where if it makes you feel happy, that's what you should do.
And also, when I was doing it, like after the first year, like it was all I can think about. It was just gym, do this. So I was doing like 6-day workouts.
You were going.
You
were just like balls to the wall. Let's get it done. Well, I mean that's usually the start of a hobby. Is like you're super focused. You're super into it. You give it your all. It's just when it weans out, it shows if that's actually going to be your
still
hobby.
Keep doing it. You're still going to keep up and do it, bro.
You show you that you want to keep it done.
I worked out this morning before getting my haircut.
There you go.
I did fucking triceps, shoulders, and chest like I was just saying earlier. I did, what did I do? So for chest, I did it right over there with the bar and that. I'll get on my knees and I'll just push it up. And then I did some stuff over here. Yeah. And then I fucking mowed the backyard.
Yeah, I saw that. I was weed eating.
I saw you do that over there too. I was like, what's this fucker doing over there?
Yeah, the kids wanted to go outside, and I was like, you know what? Well, out here, I'll get this done. So I went ahead and knocked it out. Because I mowed before it rained.
Good.
A while back before. And I was already tired, and I was like, fuck it. I'll weed eat later. And then later came, it rained. I was like, well, fuck, I gotta wait a little bit, let it dry up. Because I hate cutting it wet because it clumps up and it just, I hate that. So I like it when it's dry, or at least when it's like how it is now. It's a little damp, but it's not bad.
It was. It took me a whole extra hour and 30 minutes to kind of
push through it because it get a little chuggy.
When you were walking, do you notice like some of the parts are like up and some parts are lower than others?
Yeah.
I did that on purpose. Okay, did you see the squares? Like,
yeah.
Did I do this? Okay.
Oh, you did a little pattern in it?
Well, I did like this far square, a little 2 inches higher. I did the middle square all the way down, and I did this one like 2 inch because I'm about to put the pull. Yeah, because I'm about to put the pull right there, and I was just like, I wonder if you can see the strides. I wonder if I did them right. But I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So on top of that, yeah, I'm just out fucking around. So yeah.
Yeah, I got it done though. It's like fuck.
Really, when I was outside barbecuing yesterday, I was cooking hamburgers. I had whoever that new Mexican dude over there is.
Oh yeah, the person who moved in with them.
Yeah, like he was over there and then like he was looking at the alley. He's looking at that part of that tall grass. He looked at it and he looked at me. Then he looked at it and then he looked at me. And then he just turned around and I was like, really, homie? I was like, it's not my job to take care of the fucking alley.
Yeah.
I like to be honest. I was like, I do it out of the kindness of my fucking heart because I don't want no snakes near there. But sure, whatever. You're gonna judge me. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. So that's what I did early this morning when I got back from Emily. Just knocked it right there and.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like those guys over there. They let their dog out and just freaking. He just walks through the yard. I mean, like,
he does, bro.
I'm like, dude, you can come and ask, or like say, hey, my dog's loose. I'm gonna go over there, or say something. Don't just. Because there's one time, whenever Mia was over here, and it was late. It was dark, I was coming out to go and meet her halfway, she was gonna walk back. And when I walked back, I heard something over there, because I was already over there by the shop. And I was like, what the fuck? He was over there in front of the blue shop. Yeah. He was over there. I was like, hey, what the hell are you doing back here? He's like, trying to act stupid. I was like, what the hell are you doing back in my yard? He's like, oh, my dog got loose. It's like, well, fuck your dog and get the fuck out of here. He's like, it's dark, it's late. I don't know who the fuck you are. You can get the fuck out of here.
Dude, for real.
And then I saw, Mia came beside me. I said, hey, I walked her to the house and came back outside. I was like, dude, you can get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about your dog. It's like, you can't be walking back here in somebody's property at night.
Dude, for real. He did that shit. Adriana's yelled at him, and I yelled at him once when we had that shitty part of the fence down. His little dog went underneath there. Me and Freya were outside, and I guess he got scared of Freya or whatever. So this dumbass jumped over the fence and grabbed his little dog, thinking Freya's gonna eat that shit. And he grabbed it, looked at me, he was just like this. I was like, motherfucker, come over this fence one more fucking time, bro. I was like, I don't give a shit how. Excuse me, I don't use people. I'm half Hispanic, so no race, no towards. But sometimes you gotta speak white in this. I pull my white card sometimes. I was like, man, motherfucker, I am white. I'm with law enforcement. I will fucking shoot you. All right, Max, law enforcement. I was just like, look, just trying to punk him out, just scaring him because he's old. I don't want to fucking fight him.
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill him. So I gotta punk him out. So I'm just like, dude, comprende? Yeah. He just grabs his puppy and just fucking takes off. And I'm just like,
I was like, you can't do that, man.
So nah, you're not the only one, bro. Me and Adriana's yell at him too. So that's good. Next time I know he's out about and I see the girls and he fucking was anybody the wrong way. All right, motherfucker. Now you gave me a reason.
Yeah, I was like, dude.
Now you gave me a reason. I was like, the reason I didn't hit you because your little dog did come through my fence even though it was on my property. I was about to let my dog kill your little dog, even though Freya probably would have just been like, look at this little shit.
Yeah.
But just in case. Yeah.
It's just come and knock on the door. That's all it takes.
Will y'all ever fix it with that old lady over there? Like, kind of like split it up with like the fence lines and all that to keep them all out? Or are y'all just gonna leave it open like that?
I'm not sure yet.
He's all like, actually, that might be a good fucking idea.
Yeah, because I don't like closing it in because they come and do the lawn and they cut all that stuff right there sometimes. So it doesn't bother us, and Shadow's in his pen and the cats roam free, so it's not too big of a deal right now. But later on, I do want to put a metal fence going all the way down. Replace the fence that's between us now all the way, and I kind of want to do it all the way to the front yard, but do like a gradual slope.
Bro,
to the front.
If your sister ever moved and they're like, Marcus, you want to buy her house or whatever, dude, you have that whole fucking section to yourself. I would just build your own little moat and little fence, bro.
No, yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting.
Yeah, really right. I know. We don't wish death upon nobody. I love Pops. I saw him the other day. I waved. I love him, but
yeah, no, because I already own the other house, Mom and Dad's house. It's already under my name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, nice portfolio. Oh, congrats, bud. Hell yeah.
Own my house.
Hell yeah,
man. It's paid. And so, and it's weird the way they separated my sister's land. The back half it's not actually her land. Like where the blue shop, I pay the taxes for that. I pay for the taxes for Mom and Dad's house. I pay the taxes for that slither of land where that blue shop is. And
really?
I pay the taxes for mine. Mine's a U shape. Yeah.
I want to see the map or the design.
Yeah,
I want to see that. Yeah.
It's funny because I was like, I got 504, 508, and 512. I pay taxes for each of those.
It must have looked a lot different.
And then
back.
she pays her house tax and a little portion of land tax where her house is. It's funny. I don't know how they did it, but they did it that way. Now, whenever Joanne said whenever she takes, she's almost done painting her house.
Right.
She's gonna take over that section too, which it wasn't a lot. I think it's like $115 for that little section right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my taxes with their house is like
Are you
It's
like
3-4 grand.
Are you homestead with them?
On mom and dad's is homestead.
It's homestead. I would say because with their, I don't know, back then having all that and that extra stuff was pretty more affordable. But now I can only imagine what the taxes look like on that. But but that's, I mean, good on you for keeping it all like within the family and yourself. You know.
Yeah, so I told Joanne if she ever, because they at one point were gonna move to San Angelo, but that was whenever Joe was working at the plumbing place, and they were gonna move it there because he had that job and everything like that. When the boys graduated, because Samuel was in his senior year and Patrick was in his junior year. I think.
I remember they were about it was pretty
almost
close.
right after back to back.
It was almost when they got that new truck and he barely started at Buddy's. He was just like, we're just kind of.
Yeah, that's whenever they just kind of like, we're just going to stay here kind of thing. But I did tell him, it's like, if you ever want to,
let me know.
I'll buy it off of them.
I know, man. We try to get these people to sell right here.
I know, that'd be nice too.
They don't want to. No, they're from California. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all going to do then? And they're like 70 and 80. I'm just like, what the fuck?
And they're just paying taxes.
Yeah, we're just holding it just to hold it.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I was like, "Is boomers like you?" That's why the fucking market's fucked, man. Y'all don't let things go for the younger generation.
Yeah,
the fucking
nobody can buy it.
Yes, y'all want to be fucking greedy all the damn time, man.
Everybody wants $200,000-$300,000 for these $54,000 houses.
They're fucking made in the 70s and 60s. People like.
Yeah, you got to come in. You got to either redo the electrical or redo the plumbing or both. I mean. I still got to redo a lot of shit, but I want to expand that house. So
right.
I'm just waiting off on that. Once Mia's quince is done with, that's whenever I'm going to start adding on to the house. We're going to do, I think, an extra 15 feet back. Add another kitchen, add another room, add another bathroom. Because I need the space, because these damn kids are driving me insane.
I know, bro. Me and Adrian are gonna look, hopefully in 2 years when she's well into her job and her degree, and me too, that like not really like look for a house with acres, just trying to look for acres so we can just start put something there, and then when the girls get older with their CDs account, whatever, like look, y'all don't have to fucking move and buy a house. Like just build a little something right here on this acre, just pitch in for the taxes, boom, help each other out, boom. Yeah. Our own little community, boom.
Yeah. That's exactly what I want to do. And we've been looking with tracks with like 10 acres, 20 acres.
It don't have to be a fucking 100. I don't want 100.
No. I just want 10.
Really, yes.
10 is what I want.
Perfect.
That way I can kind of put the house in a little deep to where you have to have a drive up so I can see a motherfucker pulling up. That's what I want.
Amen to that, just in case, you never know.
Yeah.
And of course, a couple acres for the animals and shit. And me being I like to shoot guns, I think you need like 6 acres to actually shoot guns out on your properties to consider it safe, I believe. 6 or 10.
You have to have I think it's in a certain area too. If you have neighbors,
yes,
you have to have in a certain zone, in a certain direction, and stuff like that.
I just want something to be like, Marcus, you bored? Yeah, come over. Let's fucking just.
I know.
Let's just shoot.
I wish I had enough money to go. Do you know that place over there with the gunning range going towards Ballinger was for sale for a little bit?
At the golf club.
Going towards the golf
club, right?
Yeah.
I passed by it, but I've never been to it.
Yeah, it was an old shooting range, and he sold a lot of stuff out of it. I always see the FedEx and UPS
coming in and out.
Yeah, he was always selling gun parts, I think.
I wonder how much he letting it go for.
Yeah.
Because that's passive income too. We just need like, well, of course, you and me have to get the license and the insurance, but to be like on the weekends, be like, yeah, it's $30 to shoot for an hour. Come on in with your own shit.
Yeah.
I'm hoping not too many stupid motherfuckers in Runnels County would come in and be like, this is a hold up. I'd be like, dude, come on, man. It's just $30 to shoot for an hour, bro. Come on, bro. I know. You know, that's my fear, too. It's just like, we can't have nothing nice for y'all, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna fuck it up for everybody, right? Yeah, y'all are. Yeah, I know y'all will.
That's one thing, too, that I would be worried about opening something around this area. Is just because some people are just so stupid. But that's everywhere, too.
It is. But you said it.
early on in this podcast, the greatest thing, I'd rather have something in the moment is people could buy for $14.59. Come back and grab another one.
Yep. Yeah. I've really been thinking about that vending machine and stuff like where it's like I don't have to deal with people. I'm not a people person. I can talk to people. I can whatever bullshit and everything because I have to now.
Bro.
But I
feel
really
you.
regard.
I would
just not be.
I would say like this: if we had vending machines, I would like sacrifice my Monday through Fridays at 5 a.m. all the way till 2, 3 in the afternoon with the van running everywhere, stores, different cities, refilling the shit, taking the money, doing this, going to the bank, cashing in the checks, whatever. Da 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 da. Yeah, I would sacrifice sleep to not fuck with people all day.
Yep.
I would rather be tired than be talking to you tired.
Yeah.
I've learned that with recently, experience. I'm just like, yeah, my dream job would be like, if I had to talk to you, it's just like, hey man, you're discount this, or hey, 100 here, all right, here, all right.
Yeah.
Bet. Or the store manager, hey, is there any way you can come in later tonight because we're out of your vending machine stuff? It's a hit at the gym or whatever. Yeah, sure. I'll get some more energy drinks. I'll be there in an hour.
Yep. Yeah, and what I want to hit is like the manufacturers. 'Cause, like we don't have any vending machines.
I was going to ask you that. That's my next question. Yes.
We don't have any, so that's already instant cash right there. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got it right in.
Oh man, now I gotta mow my front yard. I hate when you mow and others start mowing and then the chains react to mowing. Like, there's no way in hell they would ever come today and do this, bro. No way in hell they would have ever come and do this today of all days. Never. I'm glad Adriana is. I'm glad she's almost out of school, but she's still going to school during the summer. But we've been using her fucking college discount for everything for Netflix, $1.
Yeah.
Hulu,
Yeah.
$1. Like
Those college discounts freaking do wonders on a lot of stuff, especially subscriptions.
Oh,
you can
yeah,
get like
bro.
YouTube for like $5. You can get Spotify for like $6. They're like either half or 75% off.
Why?
Just for being a student.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Look, if my back wasn't messed up, people know what's sold, I'll probably be a fucking reserve just to get the military discount on top of her student discount. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm that cheese man about it. Hell, they get fucking college funds and house buying thing. I'm not saying the military is all bad, but I guess it's how you go in looking at it too.
Yeah. It's the discount's there. Might as well use it. I got a friend that's he went and did his touring and then he came back, so now he's out of service and whatnot, but he gets that discount, and I'm always on his ass. I'm like, dude, use your
shit,
discount,
man. You earned
it's like
it.
you got it. He's like, yeah, I know, but it's like, dude, you put your ass out there, because he was telling me all this shit. He survived one of those IEDs hit his Humvee.
So he
they
was
flipped
like
to the side.
Iraq and shit,
He
yeah.
was over there in Iraq and shit. I was like, dude, you earned your shit. Don't fucking say, oh yeah, whatever. Oh, that 15 or 30% you get.
Bro, for
use it.
real. Who cares? Like, if you feel shame of using it, like, fuck that, do it, bro. Like,
That's the dude I took to go pick up that Beamer.
over there.
Yeah, we're going to get something to eat, and she's like, "You military?" I was like, "Yeah, he's military." Yeah. He's like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "Oh, boom, 15%
You would have
off."
said shit unless you said
Yeah, I
something.
was like, "Dude, use that shit."
Some people are not boastful, like, yeah. Some people are just like, yeah, I did, whatever, I'd rather not say it. I understand. It's whatever.
And he is a quiet guy. It is weird. I didn't think I would click with him at all, because at first he did keep to himself. Was like all serious, and I was like, oh, yeah, cool, whatever. And he's just a little bit older than us. I think he's a year or 2 years older than us. So close to age. And finally, he started coming to my office little by little and just talking and stuff like
Kind
that.
of, yeah. Yeah, he's like me. You gotta have multiple attempts to talk to me, to even for me to be like, all right, you're cool enough for me to trust you to, like, all right, you really want to talk? Let's talk, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what's up?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, gotta break your wall.
Yep. Trust issues. Yeah, I understand, bro.
Yeah, those mosquitoes
Dude.
getting big.
They are. That's why I mowed the backyard first, because I was like, hopefully there won't be any when we were doing this. But now that she's mowing, I'm like, she's just stirred the pot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on call next weekend either, at all. So I got lucky. Yeah, because last month I was on call almost every weekend. Like I said, I got screwed over pretty good. There was like one weekend I wasn't on call. So this month, I guess, supervisor gave me like the first half of the month, kind of like.
She was like, "Oh my God, Jonathan." I was like,
She
"We're gonna burn them out."
She has our other case manager doing 9 days in a row. Because I did a lot, bro. Even my clerk was just like, I'll say it like that. My job, but the same, my clerk's just like, dude, you were on call a lot. I was like, I really was. I was like, I needed a break. So yeah, next week we can definitely do the second episode. Hopefully everybody gets done mowing.
Yeah.
Hey, we may even have to set this up outside one day.
Yeah, we can do a little barbecue.
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. I was flipping the burgers. I was like, man, if I have Marcus right here, we can do a podcast right now while we're just. Mm-hmm. That's why I like to get Randy to come down here too.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while either.
I have not, man. Like I said, the last time I heard from him was that I love you text. And I was like, I love you too. He's like, I'm sorry. I was like, for what? He's like, I've just been. What did he say? Living disassociated.
Yeah, disassociated.
For like 3 months. And I was just like, oh man. I was like, it's alright, man. I love you too.
Yep, he don't answer. Nothing. I was like, what the heck? It's like, that's a surprise. And it was weird because he came in like he was gonna, like he was recharged or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, boop, gone again.
Gone. You and me basically moved to TikTok. Yeah. I mean, we migrated, so it's just like, and he didn't migrate with us or say anything. Or
I sent him a couple of videos, but he doesn't respond back. So I was like, all right. And I never see him active or anything, so.
I'll see him post some things, comment some things, but I'm just like, damn.
Yeah. He's just in his world, I guess, over there.
Big city life, always on the move, always something to go to, always something to do.
Yeah. Always wanted to be in a big city, but once I lived in a mid-ish city, I was like, nah, if I don't like this, I really wouldn't probably like a big city.
I liked Austin when it was old Austin. I went to Austin for the game. I went by, drove through my old neighborhood. I actually got lost because I guess they try to just put multiple buildings, tall skyscrapers, just to cover the bad parts now, just to make it more filled in, to attract more people. And I'm just like, man, this ain't
gentrification.
I was like, this ain't my hood no more. They changed it up. Austin's different now. Like, I was showing Adriana pictures of the skyline compared to when I was living there to now. There's only like 6 or 8 buildings. Now there's like 42 or 30ish or whatever. It's just like, oh my God, bro. Like, stop coming in, stop building. I know we want to progress. That's all humans are made to do. Just keep building, keep going. But
They need chill.
let's chill out, man.
Yeah, it's gotten to where I don't go to places for a very long time, and then going back, it was just not. It's not the same anymore. Like just 100% not the same.
I used to love going to San Antonio. I used to love going to Austin. I even like going to Dallas back then when traffic was considered shitty. Then now it's just like I do not want to come to this place ever again. I told Adriana, I was like, for the next couple years, we're not setting foot over here unless we're gonna watch like a baseball game. We can go to Arlington. I can drive that route, but I was like, we go to Dallas or Fort Worth. I'm not fucking doing anything. I was like, fuck no, I am done. I was like, I remember like when we were growing up, older adults would go to the cities to try a new life, and they would come back, and you could bounce back and go back to the cities. That's what cities were about. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna start a new life over here. But if you failed, you could come back, recharge, and go back because things were so cheap to do. And now it's just like, hey, if you're gonna be at the city, you're gonna fucking waste yourself away. You might as well just live down here where it's a little cheaper. It's just like, it ain't even worth it no more, Pimpin', trust me. And like you said, it's like I went to the zoo in Fort Worth. I used to love it. It was not a lot of people there. Now it's just crowded with fucking people. And like they're not original people from there. You can tell the difference between like original and not.
So much more tourism.
Yes.
So much more, just more people.
More different religions, more not to be into it. It's just it's just like
a mixing pot.
Yes, and I understand that's what America is, that's what Texas is, but it wasn't that type of mixing pot.
Yeah,
it wasn't that type.
Like where I'm hearing different languages.
Yeah.
There's way not from here, like European, Egyptian, Arabic. I mean, even whenever we went to Florida, we ran into some English people.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you like a Mary Poppins?
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Is he cool? He's cool. Okay. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I hate going out too in bigger cities because not like, I used to like going to cities, getting hammered, getting whatever, relax, and like I could actually be like, no care in the world because nobody knows me here. I can just kind of whatever.
I think that's the main thing is you don't know anybody.
And that
You
was,
can just relax. But even then, when I'm in San Antonio,
can't do that
I
hardly
still
anymore.
run into people.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It almost never fails. Either on my family side that lives over there on that side over there, or somebody from here, from Winters.
Dude, I hardly bump into anybody.
Every freaking time.
Hardly bump into anybody I know, bro. That's crazy you do that shit.
Every freaking time.
That would drive me nuts. I'd be like, this is the reason why I came here.
Yeah. I came. It's usually over there at Market Square, because we're over there drinking, or on one of the strips that we're going up and down, and just see somebody. Even at this other place that's not even around the Riverwalk. It's like all the way on the far side. We still meet people. What the hell?
It's Marcus. What in the hell are you doing here, boy?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Now I can't even have this margarita.
Oh, I love going to this place that serves these fucking big margaritas. I got this big red one time. They make them strong. I mean, got me.
So when you do go out, what's your drink of choice? Like, is it always like a tall boy? Is it always a margarita? Is it always like this or?
I usually go for what's just fun. Like, if I'm looking at their menu and it looks like a cool drink, like just something that looks like I'm not ever gonna get this at a bar. I'm not ever gonna get this or make this drink. I can just get it here, have fun, and drink it.
So
And
you're all about like trying new.
try a new drink.
Gotcha. So
But if it is like a bar-ish type area where everything's the same, there's not really a specialty drink, then Jack and Coke. That's my go-to. But like if they got like this cool, like that Big Red margarita special, I was like, I love Big Red. I want to get drunk too. Fucking down it. And it was cool. It was like red and white swirled. Had that Big Red taste and everything like that. So it was really fucking good.
I do. I'm like that, and I have my go-to when it's just like if they do have it, 'cause it's so random, like the margarita with the little fruit on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
They have that. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll skip everything else that I usually get or I would try. Yeah. I have some stuff like that too, but it's a regular bar. It's just like, hey, what you got on draft? If they don't have nothing on draft, I'm like Jack and Coke. Or what I got for whiskey or Jim Beam. Yeah, sure. Just give me a shot.
Yeah, I especially whenever I go to like drinking cities like San Antonio or Austin or something like that, where, they have those weird kind of drink mixtures and stuff like that. That's where I like to try those things.
Have you ever been to New Orleans or Vegas, have you?
No, I haven't.
You never been to either one?
Neither one of them.
Really, Bubba?
Yeah, it's just one
We
of
need
those.
to change that. We need to change that.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go, and whenever I was over there in Phoenix, it was like, I think it's 4 or something hour drive.
Right there in the butt crack
there.
in. Yes.
I was like, should I do it? I was like, nah, because I only had a couple. I had that Saturday and that Sunday because I was there over the weekend. I was like, because the truck I had was a 2500 gas drinking.
Fucking truck. Goes on truck. So yeah,
I was like, I was gonna spend a lot of money on gas and then getting up there and then, all right, I'm in Vegas. Fuck.
Vegas is something you do want to do with like some other people too.
Yeah, and I want to be there for a couple days. Like,
Yeah.
like
It's
Please.
definitely like New Orleans. Me and Adriana went, and that's fun because you just like get drunk, get do
Yeah.
whatever. You know, y'all can do y'all shit. But Vegas is one of those. Like I went with Keith in April, and it's one of those like you definitely want to have like a group. Like Randy went with his friend from work and shit. If you're like just you and yourself at Vegas, some people will be like, yeah, I can probably do something weird. Yeah, yeah. So y'all let me know because Adriana wants to go to Vegas, and I told her the same thing too. I was like, well, it's better to get a group.
Yeah.
And it's for hotel reasons too, because they'll hook you up with more rooms for discounted prices the more people you bring.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let us know. But I mean, we gotta stack a little bit of paper for a little bit, but
Yeah. Then we're waiting to, I'd rather fly to Vegas
yes,
instead of drive. So.
me and April split up. What is it? 18 hours? Yeah, it was 18 hours. So it was 8 hours piece. No, it was 9 hours piece. We drove.
Just about, yeah. I mean, you gotta stop and then freaking this and that.
Dude,
Yeah.
we stopped. Yeah, so I would definitely fly too. And plus, I've never been on a plane. I do want to pop that cherry. So
You haven't?
no, I've never been on a plane, man. Me or Adriana. I've been on boats, been on everything else.
It's an experience. Yeah, the first time was whenever I flew out to go to Phoenix to go work, and I was like, okay, fuck. Going from we went from Abilene to Dallas, from Dallas to Phoenix.
Nervous.
Very. We missed our connection flight because we got delayed because of storms.
See, I be fucking like I'm stuck.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like-
I'm stuck.
I was freaking out. Luckily, the dude that was with me, he
knew.
flew a couple of times, so he was like, "Yeah, we'll just go here and we'll tell him we need to get on the next flight. They'll put us in check-in or whatever, stuff like that." Luckily, we got spots in. We got on the flight. We got. Oh man, I was nervous for sure.
Yeah, if we do go on a plane, I'll be like, Marcus, please take care of this for me because I'll just follow you and I'll just whatever you want me to say and do, I'll do.
Yeah. And it's not as scary going through the security and stuff as everybody makes it out to be.
The TSA.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. I mean, just, of course, look at the rules beforehand. Make sure your luggage is according to it, because if you have a fucking bottle that is just a little bit too much,
They get your ass on.
yeah, they're gonna fucking put it at you.
Thank you, Bush, post 9/11. Smuggle fucking drugs and whiskey and all that on planes.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. It really isn't. And I really want to go over there. Once Basia gets all her stuff fixed up and she can be able to fly, then that's what we want to do. Because you have to have that real ID now.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I didn't even know I had it because I got my license renewed like 2 years ago and it already came, and I was just like, what's up with the star? What's up with the see-through
Yeah.
shit? And I was just like, oh, you already have the real Texas ID? And I was like, yeah, I had no idea this was all going on.
Yeah, so Texas actually implemented it way before this all was supposed to be. I think like in 2015 or something.
It was.
Like that.
It was real.
It was
Yeah.
done a long time ago, because I've had it for years.
Me too. Yeah.
Years already, and I've heard. I guess it's just state by state is different, because everybody's like, oh, I gotta have my birth certificate, I gotta have my passport, I gotta have my social security, I gotta have proof of address. They gotta have all these fucking things to get that real ID. I'm like, dude, I just went and renewed my license, and they're like, here, real ID.
That's all they did to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. I went to the one in San Angelo, and of course, B&B office. Everybody's bitchy. I don't know why. Y'all make good money chilling there. I mean, if you hate the customers that much, go work at Walmart and see how that works out for you.
Yeah, it's only bitchy because they make it bitchy.
Yes, dude. Dude, so much shit can be fixed with just like attitude and just like how you just
Yeah. Just put a fake smile on. It's not that hard.
put the mask.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry to say that, but just put a fake smile on, get through the day, and then whatever.
Bet those fools are like making like $25 an hour, get state benefits, chilling,
Oh,
40
yeah.
hours a week, weekends off, holidays off.
Yeah.
Get to leave probably when they kind of want to sometimes.
Mhm.
You know, it's just like, dude, come on now. Like, we sacrifice our time to be here just to help. It's not our fault. We don't make the rules.
Yeah, we gotta follow y'all's rules and all y'all's things, and it's not clear. It's all under this to find what this is. I asked this question, but I have to go through all this to figure out the answer. It's like, what the hell?
Very
Like,
annoying.
I got this big RV that has to be inspected, but now that there's no inspection stations, do I have to get it inspected anymore? So I was looking up that. I had to go through so much crap just to find out. I printed out this thing that I have to sign and take and pay a fee, and now I don't ever have to put inspection on it.
See, that's the thing, like you said, like schools should teach, like, hey, if you're gonna own this, you gotta have this type of license and do this and have this restriction or this. Like, people, a lot of people don't know
Yeah.
until they get into it. Like you said, you're like, I had to print off this X, Y, and Z just to figure out, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just ridiculous that that's not taught or even mentioned.
It's crazy we have to even do it at all.
Yeah.
It's just like, how restrictive are we supposed to be about like little things? Like, how far do you want to Texas in a way to me is becoming like so ass backwards with things.
It
Their
almost
rules,
feels like it's
regulation.
going backwards.
It's very weary, vibey. Like, I get this weird superstition of just like, what are Greg Abbott and them going to pull? Like, what is going on here, bro? Like, this is so. I don't know.
The bills that they've been
I don't
putting
know,
out
it's
are
just-
just been wild.
Like the whole school voucher thing for the private schools, the
Yeah.
weed thing, the alcohol stuff, the prison stuff.
It's a money grab, though.
The way, yeah, there's all that stuff going on in the Senate in Texas and this Capitol. It's just, I don't know. I'm almost, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of Democrats, but I'm almost tempted, like, Texas may need to turn blue just for a whole minute.
I think they need to be shaken up.
I think so too.
I think they really do need to be shaken up just a little bit. Just so.
They clearly don't care because Trump just offered Lieutenant Dan Patrick a committee on the religious group of the White House. So this is the dude that's trying to stop THC, but he got offered a job at the White House. Like, he does not care. He's just showing face, making his money, doing his thing, and he's bouncing. He don't give a shit. He's probably smoking on his new job on the way to the White House.
Yeah, Dan Patrick is a piece of work. I'm sorry to say if anybody loves him, but he is something else. He's just throwing lies, but just to line his pocket. You know it is, because the Texas Alcohol Commission is freaking behind all of it.
Look at all the private clubs he owns.
Yeah.
And all the private prisons and jails just to fill in for people with DWIs and DUIs.
I wouldn't put it past them to push it into a way where it benefits him in a very, very strong way.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. There's some weirdness going on. Like I said, I really don't want, like, Democrats taking over Texas, but it's... Okay, if Democrats were to take over Texas, hopefully it's not, like, sold and bought for by George Soros or, you know,
Yeah.
some, you know, we don't need complete slavery and bullshit in Texas, but some middle ground does need to be met with just simple, basic shit.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everything will go to a sense of normal. I know everything's not going to go normal, but at least a sense of normal.
I have not even been keeping up with the bills and all that, have you?
Nah, I know they passed a substitute bill, but it's also going back and forth. So right now we're in the clear, but it's still not a for sure thing. It's one of those.
We're 33 years old and we still need to play in Texas.
It's. I don't think it ever will be.
I don't think so either, man.
I think it just either it's going to be really heavily regulated to the point where it's just crap. You know, they got their Compassion Act, but their Compassion Act is a joke. You have to go through so many jumps and hoops and stuff just to qualify for it. Like my sister Jeannie, she could damn near
Get it.
You know, she can get it. She can qualify for it, but they red taped it because of so much stuff. So it's just like, it's not even worth it.
So she's just gonna shit like that.
Yeah. Gave her a couple gummies there.
Here you go, sis. Hook it up.
The low doses. But now it's hard to find the low doses because everybody wants a high
High
dose.
doses, bro. That's the only thing, too. That's the only thing that weed does become legal in Texas. Just like, look, let's still have our basic shit, stick to our roots, but also have the extravagant shit also as well for a rainy day. But like, I don't want something that's everything's like, oh yeah, this is 90%. Where's some 5%, bro? I gotta work. I got kids. Like,
Chill.
I just want to chill in my yard, you know. I don't want to be obliterated and be like, am I even mowing and the mower's not on? And I'm just.
Yeah. Just everybody gets tied into the number thing too. They want that big number.
I know all the money it can go into, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But whatever. I'll fucking pass the drug test for now, I guess.
Well, we're at 142. Do you want to stretch it to a 2, or do you want to?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling still pretty good. Let's stretch it to a 2 and call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the alcohol really helped us last time. Stretch it to that 3:30.
Oh, that alcohol freaking lubed us up.
Dude, for real. I even knew today too. I was like, man, I should have got a bottle the other day, but I was like, ah.
So maybe we'll do something crazy. We'll try this one alcohol free, and the next one alcohol. See if that is a better episode or not. You never know. We can experiment with this.
See what it does, yeah. Because we still got the editing to do and all that good stuff. See which one sounds good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got 20 minutes. But yeah. I don't. Unless Trump and his tariffs come in clutch pretty soon and things start looking better, I think this is it, bro. I think we're near apocalypse era stage levels. Like, don't get me wrong, I think the apocalypse is still like almost like a couple 100 years from now, but I think like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like you see signs first, you know, I'm just like, something tells me like something's about to pop off that's like, okay, it's gonna lead to all this shit.
Yeah, I definitely see that there is a decline in, like, stuff's gonna get rough. Like, it's gonna get a little tough for a little bit. And I hope everybody put a little nest egg along, away, whether it be, cash or food supplies or something like that. But it's gonna be a little rough, I bet you.
It is, bro.
All these tariffs he's putting and everything like that, it's looking like it's doing something. The market definitely dropped, but it's also starting to rise fast.
It's starting to pick up good from what I've heard and all that. But it's like seeing the physical part, like seeing like gas is still like $2.60. You're expecting to see like this shit should be like $1.90 by now. Like what the hell's going on?
I was hoping for a more, I guess, rapid relief.
Yeah.
But it has been a little bit better in a sense, in a small way. I've seen, just because we buy a lot of food product, that's the only way, because we buy a lot of eggs.
Y'all see the difference in it? Yeah.
We see a lot of the change of the prices and the stuff that does go fluctuate. A lot of the chips and stuff, they stay pretty much the same price, maybe like a quarter here or dime here. But eggs and stuff, it's like dollars.
They drop, yeah.
Yeah, they go up and down in dollar amounts. So
We'll see.
we've been seeing a little bit, but I still want more.
Yeah, I told everybody it'll probably be this time next year that the benefits will finally start like flowing in. Like, and Trump kind of like, I know he says things the way he says things. He's all like, well, your daughter's gonna have to do with $2 without $30 this year. It's just like, he ain't lying. Like, take a break. Like, stop buying stupid shit. Like,
Yeah.
he's all like, you should be buying stock.
Yeah, he came out, I think, the last thing he said was, right now is the time to buy.
So that's where I get the whole like, this time next year when the market hits right and he has all his tariffs and everything's kind of flowing and it's been a year. Yeah.
And they have been, because the countries have been coming to negotiate.
They've come back. Yeah.
They've come to negotiate,
they have.
and a lot of them have. Because I've gotten emails back from some of my vendors that get a lot of Italy imports and German imports, and they're like, okay, we're not at this 15%, we're at 5% now.
Some even went to 0.
Yeah, some of them even got it down. They're like, all right, if you don't do it to us, we won't do it to them. I was like, okay, I think that's how it's supposed to work.
You know, I count myself as a smart man, and I see his chess moves and all that, but I'm so not a smart man, so I'm just like, is it going to happen soon? Is it going to work? Is this going to be great? Is this the golden age he promised? Like, is it?
Yeah. There's always going to be some skepticism, you know, or a little voice in the back of your head, like, nah, you're fucking wrong, you know. But it's either if you listen to it or not, or if
I think my only pet peeve about it is just that they made Dodge. They found all this corruption, all this money going everywhere. And it's just like, okay, we all know now, legit. We have the paper trail. We all know this ain't a conspiracy. All right, can we get some of that back, please? Because that is ours.
yeah, like we've put into it for so long, and why is it not coming back already?
And my thing is, it's just like, you know, if you give it back to us, it's going to go back into the market regardless.
Oh, shoot, it's going to go back fast. It's going to boost. It's going to be an economic boost once everybody gets that.
Yeah, because 50% of people pay off their debts, or the other 50% will go out and just spend anyway. So
Yeah.
it's a win-win.
Yeah, we're going to get your money back.
Yeah, yes, you're going to get it, and debts will be paid. Some of them will be paid. Like, so that's why I'm just like, so when do we have to wait for, you know, some relief?
They said once they hit 200 million or 200 billion or whatever, they said, I haven't checked it in a while.
You go on that website to look at it?
Yeah, every now and then at work we just kind of look into it. Just bullshit. So I wonder what it's at now.
Doge.
And the one thing that's baffling me too is why haven't they announced like? Oh, so they're at 165 billion so far. But I want to know if they found all these misspendings, are they going to do something to the people who are misspending it, who are authorizing that?
I remember, I don't know if it was yesterday or the other day, Cash Patel, the director of the FBI, was in the Senate hearing with our favorite senator, that old dude that's always cracking the jokes, and he kind of asked the same thing, kind of like with the Espen files too. He asked in the same line. He's all like, pretty soon, you know, we're getting the same shit, like pretty soon. Even Senator that dude was just like, am I going to see anything before I die? He goes, hopefully in a couple of months, hopefully, you know, the same, like soon. So it's just like, okay, well, we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, we see, you're showing us that, but we want to see other results too.
Like, I understand due process and due laws, like, but these motherfuckers are criminals. We all know it. We all.
It's money laundering.
Come on now, like
Just
we all know
plain
it.
as day.
Yeah, we all know it. Yeah, come on.
I mean, if it was us doing it, you'd be knocking at my door right now.
Yeah, I'd be in fucking federal prison somewhere and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No mercy. Yeah. Yep. No mercy.
Like all those people doing the Chase glitch and the
that
PPP
shit,
loans.
yes, bro. Now they're all coming back heavy for them. Trump's coming back to collect on everybody.
And then all the people who haven't paid their student loan debts, they better be up to date because they're gonna start going into selling those off and
Bro,
start having some.
I know people that have like $100,000 in debt, and I'm just looking at them like,
I don't understand how they can get that bad.
going to the school they want to go just because it's a private school, or just want a certain name on a piece of paper that does the same thing like other pieces of paper.
Use it.
Some people don't.
They don't use that.
So I don't know. It's like me, I sold like $4,000 for McMurray. I ain't about to go back to school until I pay that off completely to get my master's. So like, I ain't about. And people ask me, "So you gonna get your master's through counseling?" I'm like, no. I was like, I'm in debt. I was like, I'm in debt.
Yeah.
I was like, it's one of my
But
debt.
you're being responsible.
Yeah, because I'm not overdue on it. I give $20 a week and it pays it down regardless. I paid off like $800 just doing that so far.
But you're making a payment.
Yeah, I'm paying my shit off. Yeah.
You're not letting it go into default where they're hoping that it gets waived. Like, why should we pay for your education? You decided to do that.
It would have paid off this year with income tax. It wasn't for the girls doing it this year, their stuff, and then Adriana, of course, not working in her school stuff, and then the rest went to credit cards. So hopefully next year everything will be even off.
Yeah.
It just sucks having another vehicle payment now. I just made that payment the other day. I was like $460. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and vehicles have gotten expensive. The payments, the insurance, and all that stuff. It's crazy.
It's
The $300, $200 car payments are gone. You're lucky if you get like a 400, 500.
and to all the people that tell me it's nice, come make the payments and tell me it's nice afterwards.
Yeah.
If you want what I want, come get it. You can have it, make the payments on it. Yeah, I'd rather, yeah.
Yeah. I know somebody was like, must be nice with the truck. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
you gotta freaking
yeah.
put gas in it, you gotta change the oil, you got all the servicing to it, and then the payment. I was like, yeah.
I'm so, like, don't get me wrong, that car is used, like, it's
Mm-hmm.
the cheapest one they had, but I'm so, like, non-materialistic now. I just don't care about having nice shit. I really don't.
No.
The energy to keep up with it, it's not worth it.
Yeah. I got this truck, it was used.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked out a few out of the lot. And this one just seemed more practical to use. It had a longer bed, had the big cab.
I like your truck.
And that it suited what I needed, and that's why I picked it.
I like
and
your
it was in
truck.
my price range.
I still want a truck, but
Yeah.
maybe in my near future, maybe not. Who sees?
Yeah, I had to pull the trigger. I needed one, wanted one.
It's one of those things, man. Especially if you do shit and it requires it. You know, it just helps out a lot.
Yeah, because we were moving a lot of stuff and just having to borrow my dad's truck all the time, and that thing's already on its way out. And
The black one?
yeah, the black one.
Oh,
And
about the...
well, the transmissions. If you drive it in town, you're good. But if you drive it like out of town, it heats up and starts slipping. So we're just like,
Not gonna save it or nothing.
yeah, we'll probably fix it up later. But he said, I'm only driving it in town. It ain't gonna bother me.
Right, yeah, right.
He said just let it be as it is. Unless it clunks out, then we'll
Unless-
find a new transmission.
Unless Dad gets fucking dementia and he drives to San Antonio, I mean, yeah, he's alright. Yeah, he's alright. Where's Dad? I don't know, I haven't seen him. What the fuck? Yeah, put an air tag in that truck.
Right?
Put an air tag in that truck pretty soon. Never know, man. Never know.
Yeah.
A boy would be like, yeah, San Antonio. He'd be thinking he's 20 again, like, San Antonio, let's go, baby.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I don't remember it being this way. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's been pretty good. He's catching around. He's been hanging out. Yesterday, or was it yesterday? No, the other day we were talking. He's complaining.
Complaining.
Yeah, like he always does. He put a little rope up so nobody will turn in that, which is good because when people do turn in that little spot right there, it creates a rut, and then that water pulls up, and
It's
just
a pain in the ass.
I don't blame him. I would too. That's why I was like, are you going to fence everything up like a fucking castle? Because I would.
Yeah, I would. I really would like to, because I want the dogs to run free and everything. I hate keeping them in that pen, but I don't know how you got Freya so trained so good. She doesn't leave the yard and everything. That I wish, but Shadow, he wants to go play. He wants to go play with all the other little dogs.
I just got lucky, like I said, when I had Frey, the trainer for that year. I was on workman's comp after Mueller, so I was just lucky to be here to be like constantly be like, no. If I was at work and dude, I'd be like, whatever the fuck you want to do, dog, whatever, just yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've tried my best to train it, but I knew it would be like half-ass trained compared to how I have Freya now. I don't know, that little girl still fucking does what she wants to do sometimes. I don't know, with age now or what, knowing that. Yeah, motherfucker, I can open the front door if I want to. She can literally, like, leave if she really wants to. She can literally, like, open my door and just leave and just wander if she really wanted to. But
She could jump that fence.
Oh, 100.
She could jump.
100.
She knows she can.
100.
She just, I'm good here.
Yeah. I'm fed, nice bed. They love me. Kids are annoying, but hey, it's okay. Other than that, so yeah.
Yeah.
I guess she loves us. I don't know. Love and being used. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't know anymore, man.
It's all the same.
It's all the same. Like love's just a state of mind.
Well, shoot. Well, with that,
Let's conclude the first
conclude
episode.
this, yeah.
Nah. Done.